Okay, this is DragonofEternity and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, patch 7.1 content. In the last video I started the Pelupelu Beast Tribe, not Beast Tribe, Societal Relations. There we go. I'm so used to calling it Beast Tribes for years. Aye. So, last time we started the societal relation with the Pelupelu. I have now got the reputation to max, so it's time to accept the new quest from them. Pelupelu, what is step 2 of this quest line? A tentative first tour. You spy a determined glint in Pelupelu's eyes. Alright. Marishna, good to see you again. Thanks to you, the Dawntrail travel agency is almost ready to open for business. Though, truth be told, we've already taken our first booking, and so soon after we started promoting our services in Tulliolel. A momentous occasion indeed. Our first customer is a Hetsaro named Sia. Apparently, he works for the Ring of Reflection in the capital. He's travelling by alpaca and should arrive any moment now. I'd like you to join me in giving him a warm kozama'uka welcome. I've got a few loose ends to tie up here, but I'll join you by the entrance when I'm done. That quest sound. Hi, Eddie. Hi, Zante, how you doing? Alright, wait at the designated location. Boop. Write a little message while I'm here. There we go. Alright, so, see, I presume. Welcome, how was your journey? Well, met Pelupelu. Thanks to my fuzzy friend here, I had a delightful trip. It speaks volumes that you've partnered with the porters to ensure your customers are well cared for. What a spectacular sight, or spectacular place this is. The journey alone has raised my expectations. Such breathtaking views. I've always longed to explore Dawntrail, but I lacked the courage to take that first step. So when I heard of your venture, Pelupelu, I couldn't believe my luck. I look forward to seeing what you've got in store for me. You won't soon forget your time here. That's a Dawntrail travel agency guarantee. Well, without further ado, let's get you registered. If you head to the reception, I'll be with you shortly. And there goes the alpaca. And departs unknown. Maybe he knows to head back to the capital. I have a small favour to ask. Sia has requested a guided tour, and I'd hate for something to happen to our very first guest. Having you keep an eye on things would take the weight off my mind. May I impose upon you to accompany Sia and his guide as they explore the local area. Alright, just so you know, I don't know much about White Mage, apart from spamming Holy. So, I might not be much of a bodyguard. Excellent. Well, I better go and deal with the paperwork. Come and find me when you're ready. Okie dokie. Speak with Pelupelu. Zally Hally. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little nervous. Are you a person I've been helping with by the falls? Apparently, tours are specially tailored to customers' requests. Just to confirm, you booked the Hanu Culture Experience, correct? That's right. If I could squeeze in a spot of fishing too, that'd be wonderful. I'm a keen angler in my spare time, you see. Absolutely. In that case, we can stop by Breath Between on our route. But first, I'll give you a thorough tour of our village. Now, customer safety is paramount for the Allied Travel Agency, which is why our special advisor, Mariashna, will be joining you. You were part of the Dawn Servant's entourage during the Rite of Succession, weren't you? Everyone at the Ring of Reflection knows your exploits well. How reassuring that you'll be watching over us. Likewise, it's heartening to have you with us. And on that note, shall we make our way to Okanu? Safe travels, I hope you have a wonderful time. I'm sure there's no cause for concern, but I'm trusting you to keep our very first customer safe. Keep watch at the designated location. Alright. TP to Okanu. So let's see. Survey. Destination. Oh, over there. During the Rite of Succession, Dawn Servant Wukalamat helped us restore the lifting of wings, Ihana, to its former glory. This is the float that was repaired for the festival. I'd heard tales, but to see the real thing is something else entirely. I'm starting to get a sense of how important reeds are to the Hanu, not to mention how many different things use them for, cooking, construction, the list goes on. Fascinating. Nothing could make me happier than seeing other Turali take an interest in our culture. That alone makes this job worthwhile. Now that you've visited Okanu, let's head for Breath Between and see if those fish are biting today. Oh, and in case you're wondering, we even use reeds as bait. Sia's tour is progressing smoothly and the pair have set off for a spot of fishing at Breath Between. Continue to keep an eye on them and ensure neither come to any harm. Okie dokie. So, to the fishing spot. I don't think I've done any fishing in Dawntrail yet. I should probably get on that. Maybe finally get to filling up that fishing log. Oh, the timed fish would make that impossible. Yeah, well. Okay, so they made it here safely. Should probably patch up that giant hole there. I'm glad to see you're enjoying yourself. Yeah, I could probably fall through that. It doesn't get much better than this. It isn't every day you get to cast your line in such beautiful surroundings. I'll be coming back with my own gear, that's for sure. We Hanu love to feel the wind in our feathers as we fish. It is as though we are cradled by Kixai's divine protection from head to tail. Say, I don't suppose you know of any good fishing spots off the beaten trail. There are a fair few anglers here besides us, and I haven't had a single bite yet. Perhaps Cave Kikitola would fit the bill. It's a modest walk away, but the fish are plentiful, and one may cast a line in peace and quiet. That sounds perfect if it's not too much trouble. I'd love to make the trip. My only concern is the fiends, but I ought to do all I can to accommodate Sia's wishes. Of course, let's make our way there, onwards to Cave Kikitola. And this will be the combat section. Sia seems to be enjoying the tour so far, but danger may be afoot. Follow the pair to Cave Kikitola and keep watch as they continue fishing. Okie dokie. So that's just to the left then. Aye. Or to the west. Keep watch at the designated locations. Alright. The sound of flowing water echoes throughout the cavern as you scan your surroundings, and listen intently for signs of trouble. Fortunately, no beasts reveal themselves to you. Alright, one down, two to go. Take all the time you need. I'm quite happy standing here enjoying the scenery. Ah, a remarkable spot indeed. Makes all those hours chained to my writing desk worthwhile. Can we stay here a little longer? Depends on if there's any beasts. The sound of flowing water echoes throughout the cabin as you scan your surroundings and listen intently for signs of trouble. Fortunately, no beasts reveal themselves to you. Alright, how about option number 3? In the darkness, something hungers. A foul presence draws near, with murderous designs. Taste my holy! Oh dear. Don't attack that. Probably should have had the chug bar for this. Yeah, it's fine. Is it? Again, I don't know how to play White Mage. Yeah, just spam holy. That's working. It's working. Boom. Oh. You're a big one. Let's bring the chuck out. Gravel shower. Oh, it's not getting stunned. Uh-oh. I think someone's on the same quest. Hold on. Keep watch at the designated location. An excellent catch. Thanks for bringing me here. Oh no, the pleasure is all mine. If it pleases you, we can have the cook serve your fish at your next meal. And leftovers may be dried and prepared as a treat for the journey home. Man, that sounds absolutely lovely. And with that, let us return to Doc Poga. Thank you again for standing watch on our tour. Yeah, shame about the giant alligator thing over there. Yeah, I might want to hire another bodyguard, just in case. Phew, thanks to you, I made it through my first tour without incident. That was such marvelous fun. I have high hopes for the Enterprise, although what? Welcome back. See, and Zelly Halley just returned. What a wonderful experience. Not only did I learn about the area and its people, but the tour was tailored to my every whim. This'll be the talk of Tuliolal. That said, I couldn't help but notice one glaring flaw. You're aware of what I speak, aren't you, Mareshna? Did something happen during the tour? I may have had to dispatch a few ravenous fiends. You did indeed, yes, albeit so swiftly that I never felt as though I was in danger. You dealt with these fiends by yourself, are you alright? Yeah. There are few who could have handled the creature so effortlessly, and that's where the problem lies. One day you will take your leave of the Terali Travel Agency, and they will be hard-pressed to find someone of comparable skill. How then is the agency to ensure the safety of future guests, I wonder? Well, maybe if you don't go off the beaten path. I see what you're saying. Having Mareshna here is truly a blessing, but not a blessing we can rely upon forever. Exactly, customer safety should be a core pillar of your business. You'll need stronger measures in place to account for any dangers that may arise. I should mention that the Ring of Reflection considers tourism to be a vital part of our nation's future. All the more so as we forge ties with foreign powers and promote the exchange of cultures moving forward. Complications notwithstanding, I'm glad I could personally experience the joys of sightseeing. Please don't hesitate to consult with us so that we may iron out any of the issues and nurture this industry together in the months and years to come. We should be glad to do so, and may I say that devising a security plan that doesn't require a resident venturer will be a top priority. I feel ashamed it never crossed my mind that entrusting our safety to Mariashta alone might be a problem. No shit. I'd like to do my part to protect our guests during the stay. I think I speak for all my fellow guides when I say that perhaps our special advisor would be willing to train us. A wonderful idea. Your skill with wind magic is a boon for sure, but your local knowledge and experience dealing with the region's fiends makes you all the more qualified for this duty. Still, to be safe, I propose we assign 2 guides per tour group. That way, we alleviate the burden and better guarantee group safety. Although we'll need proper facilities, a place to train, and space to house supporting staff, it could amount to quite the expenditure. That's going to be an emote, isn't it? My inner Akabus is clacking away. It's telling me that this is a prime investment opportunity made possible because we identified the problem early. And of course, we're still counting on your help. There's plenty to be done besides guide training and warding off fiends. We may have welcomed our first customer, but the real test is yet to come. There's something to be built over here, isn't there? Attend to first tour complete. Alley. There it is. Knew it. I will give you. A new guide training facility has been established in Turali Travel Agency's base of operations, where candidates may look to your example as they hone their skills. The new policy of assigning 2 guides to each group will ensure none come to harm in your absence. Continue assisting Pelupelu and her associates, and ensure visitors leave refreshed, reinvigorated, and ready to spread the word about kozama'uka's all-new tourist enterprise. You know, they say it's the Pelupelu societal relation, but it's more the Hanu. I guess it's a combination. You have now achieved trusted reputation. New Pelupelu Society daily quests. Society. Daily quests are now available from Yubli at Dokboga. Furthermore, you'll be able to undertake 3 more as a bonus. Lovely. Wide selection. Pelu Proponent 2. Alright, so what do I have available then? Rewind to Pelupelu. The travel agency Dawntrail. The travel agency. I want to do a quick look on YouTube here. FF Travel Agency. The travel agency is from FF10. I knew I recognized this bloody theme song. I knew it. Anyway, I'm going to mute the game for a second. I want to hear what the OG was. Too loud. Why is my phone buzzing? Group chats. Yeah, that is a travel agency from FF10. That's a damn good reference. Alright. I know what I'll be saving up for. So let's see. Wind up Pelupelu, the perfect souvenir. If it does say so itself. Alright. Wind up Pelupelu. Sorry, Famous, you're going away for a second. A series of this automaton was crafted by a Potswan goldsmith to serve as a promotional souvenir for the Pelupelu run to Rally Travel Agency. While the use of kozama'uka lumber lends to its homespun appearance, it moves in a highly lifelike manner thanks to the advanced mechanisms within. The Pelupelu value the act of spreading joy throughout trade. Aaronville. Alright, I guess we'll just have a wind up Pelupelu then. And I imagine I'll get a wind up Hanu Hanu as the quest progress. Yeah, let's accept these three and then I guess I'll call it a video. Let's see, the rudiments of fiend removal. Jubilee would have you showcase your combat skills. As you well know, the Rally Travel Agency has put in place measures to deal with the ever-present threat of fiends. Chief among them is training our guides in the art of visitor protection. As it so happens, one of our guides in training is eager to study your martial prowess firsthand. The young Hanu is waiting by the stride of the sun. I'd ask that you go and speak with them. Alright. The Nectar Collector. Jubilee wishes to replenish the travel agency's supply of fiend repellent. As part of our ongoing efforts to ward off fiends from the area, we've been using a powerful incense. Oh, like the guys from Heavensward. What are their name? Not Hanu Hanu, no, not Banu Hanu. The Nath? The Vath? Someone knows. So anyway, we've been using a powerful incense. Stocks have dwindled, however, and we'll soon need to craft a new batch. Unfortunately, we don't have the necessary ingredients to hand. We create the incense using the nectar of a particular fragrant flower. The only trouble is it grows in a somewhat perilous location. There aren't many we can ask to brave the trip. I don't imagine our special advisor will have much trouble. Here, take these extractors. Using them, you should be able to harvest the nectar without harming the foliage. Head to Zodun. The plant is known to bloom in the surrounding area. Alright. And finally, starting from scrap. Jubilee would have you salvage lumber from the collapsed flight of Wee Wingless. The reconstruction of the flight of Wee Wingless is ongoing, yet a surprisingly large number of visitors expressed interest in seeing the wreckage. As such, we've been busy organising tours to accommodate them. The main problem we're facing, however, is navigating the scattered pieces of broken lumber. Aside from how untidy it looks, we cannot have our guests stumbling over and possibly injuring themselves on errant planks of jagged wood. But I think I've hit upon an elegant solution. Might I trouble you to head over there and retrieve 3 of the offending obstacles? All will be explained upon your return. You're going to turn them into souvenirs. I bet. Alright, where am I going? There, and there. Alright. Well, nearest first, I guess. Guide and training. You must be the travel agency special advisor. Thank you so much for coming. I can't wait to see your skills in action. It's a privilege to learn from the fearless warrior who helped slay Valley Commander. I'll be sure to take plenty of notes. I left a hunk of meat in the underbrush to try and lure out some fiends. If you could deal with any creatures that appear, I shall watch at a safe distance and study your technique. Oh, my technique is very sloppy on my mate. You do not want to study my technique. The things I do to level up ults. Enticed Ocelot. have any other spells? That's a good question. I think it's just all healing. I have misery. I think that's about it. Like slash ban. Bot spam. Ay. Anyway. It was all over so quickly I couldn't take note of anything, but the way you anticipated the enemy's movements and positioned yourself during the fight was very instructive. I hope to take what I've learned here and apply it to my training. The safety of my future customers depends on it. Yeah, the important thing is to dodge. Alright, so starting from scrap would be over here then. I guess I'm just picking up stuff. So are they actually going to repair this during the societal relation quest line? Or is this going to be like a custom delivery kind of thing? No idea. 1,000 apologies, but the flight of Wingless is still closed for repairs. If you're travelling upriver on urgent business, I can only recommend you try a different route. Would be nice if that did get repaired. Then again, people want bloody Golem all repaired. Right, let's go, alligator. To the caves! Or at least I assume they're on the caves. Yeah, Cave Kikitola. Unless it's on the top. It might be on the top. I guess I'm gonna find out. Let's see. No, it's in the cave. Alright. Use the extractor to harvest nectar. Contraption to help harvest the nectar required to craft fiend repellent. Alright. There's one. And there's two. Lovely. So now let's just turn those three in and we're good. 720. Alright, so it's 60 each. This morning, Thursday, Friday, Saturday? Saturday afternoon, Sunday morning. Alright, let's hand these in. The rudiments of fiend removal. When it comes to fending off fiends, I can't think of a better reference point than your considerable skills. I'm sure our young guide in training gained much from the experience. Guides bear a heavy burden of responsibility. Not only must they keep guests safe, but they have to ensure that tours are enjoyable and informative. Every ounce of training is vital. Pelupelu may be ill-suited to combat, but seeing our guides persevere with their training is inspiring. I'll endeavour to keep contributing to the agency in my own way. As ever, your help is greatly appreciated. Lovely. Welcome back. We're able to harvest a sufficient nectar. Fragrant nectar. Vicious nectar with a heady, fragrant scent. Used in a special Hanu recipe for repellent incense. recognize that scent. Excellent work. It was the Hanu Hanu who shared the repellent recipe with us. Apparently it's especially effective in warding off fiends native to kozama'uka. Thanks to that powerful scent, fiend encounters are down, and customer satisfaction is up. It's also alleviated some of the burden placed on our guides turned protectors. Anyway, we soon get through the stuff, so I'll let you know next time our stocks need replenishing in about 5.5 hours. It was a nap I was thinking of, right? Oh god, there's a scroll bar here now. That's a bath. Do you have the scrap lumber? Let's see what we have to work with. Jagged plank of wood salvaged from the wreckage of the flight of wee wingless. These are actually in fairly good condition, all things considered. For a little work, we should be able to make use of them. Upon visiting the flight of wee wingless, our guests have been asking for something to remember the experience by. That's where I had the idea of fashioning the salvaged lumber into decorative boards. Once we've sanded off the rough edges, we'll brand the planks with travel agency's emblem and sell them as souvenirs. Not only will this help clean up the area around the stairs, but it will also provide a tangible memento our visitors have been asking for. I think the proposal has potential, but we shall see how the sales go. I should mention that we spoke to Sia and secured permission from the Wing of Reflection to repurpose the scrap lumber. The wood did once belong to a national structure after all, and parts of the profits will be donated towards the stairs restoration. Such details aside, I must also extend to you our continued gratitude. We greatly appreciate your assistance with every facet of our enterprise, no matter how trivial it might seem. Lovely. Right, so that's all I can do today then. Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, I can't get that till later. Then I guess I'll be saving up for the next thing. Right, so I guess I'm going to be ending this video here then. So, this has been DragonofEternity going through more Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, patch 7.1 content. In this video I got to the trusted reputation with the Pelupelu societal relation. It's still weird saying that. So I guess the next video will be me unlocking the next rank with them. Seeing what rewards I get, seeing where the story goes, and just what dailies get opened up now. So, with that all said, viewers, my rambling hopefully now finally done. Until next time.